Hey my viewers and subscribers, this is a Stage 1 Super W6 at the auction. I'm gonna take video clips and put it right beside my Super W6. And we're gonna compare the two and show the difference between the Stage 1 and the Stage 2 Super W6. The Stage 1 Super W6, there is no in between, okay? These are 501 to 3950 are all like this. The serial number of this tractor is 17818G. So it'll be about 40% into production. Here's my Stage 2 Super W6. These ones run from serial numbers 3951 to 9084. Mine is 6187J, so they'll be like about in production of the Stage 2s like the Stage 1 was, about 40% into production. So let's just go on the differences. This tractor has the bathtub frame like the W6 has, and it's coupled to 357023R1 is the rear frame. Okay, we'll go to the Stage 2 now. It's built kind of like a farmall. It's got channel iron frame rails, a belly section. It's not as long as a farmall, but it's got a belly section in it, and a front section. And the Stage 1 Super W6 has this style of hub like farmalls. I think they're the same as what the farmalls use, actually. And they have the lugs are riveted to the rim. This has 650/16s. This particular tractor, they could have up to 750/16s on them. The Stage 2 Super W6 uses 18-inch front tires and with clamp-on rims, and they have 5 lugs. Now the 5 lugs are seen on with 18-inch tires, are seen on the 400s and the 9s as well, but these hubs, these flat hubs like this, are unique to the Stage 2 and the Super W6 TA. Here's the 400 front wheel. You see how that's dished compared to the Super W6. And here's the 600 front wheels, which is the same as the 9. They're five lugs. Like the rims are all and tires are interchangeable, but the hubs are not. The Stage 1 Super W6 uses the teardrop style headlights. Stage 2 Super W6s use flat back sealed beams. Now the battery box is missing, but the battery boxes are the same between the Stage 1 and Stage 2 Super W6s. There's no difference in between them. This starter is identical to a regular W6, but you see they are 3-bolt starters on a 6. They always are on 6s, except for maybe the very early ones. But they're just a terminal on the starter. The starter on a Super W6, a Stage 2, has the switch mounted to the starter itself. Starter button is mounted here just like an ordinary W6, and the choke is down there on the Stage 1. The Stage 2 Super W6, this is the belt pulley like the Stage 1, but the choke rod's moved up here, and the starter, this is their starter control right here. Your ignition switch is at the bottom with the shutter crank on the Stage 1. The dash has the fuse holder right in the center, and there's a junction in here. There's the ammeter fuse holder and the light switch on the Stage 1. If you notice the shutter crank, where the shutter crank goes, the hole's there for the ignition switch, but the ignition switch is not there on the Stage 2. On the Stage 2 Super W6, the ignition switch is in the dash, and the fuse holder got moved over. The Stage 1 Super W6 has the regulator bolt to the back of the dash. It bolts directly to the back of the dash, and it's mounted on an angle. The stage 2 Super W6 has a the voltage regulator is mounted to a plate and it's sitting flat rather than on the back of the dash, sitting on an angle. Okay, this particular Super W6 has a magneto which on the stage 1. Now for the battery box, as I explained on the stage 1, is the same between the stage 1 and 2. That didn't change like it did on the farmhouse. My stage 2 has a distributor which is irrelevant because stage 1s and stage 2s can either have magnetos or distributors. My Super W6 TA diesel uses a magneto. So you could get magnetos on Super W6 TAs, stage 2s or stage 1s, and you could get distributors on all of those too. Now those both the stage 1 and stage 2 does not have hydraulics on them. They were equipped without those two. But if they do have hydraulics, which some were ordered with hydraulics, a lot of them did. Hydraulic systems are basically the same. They're all live hydraulics, even stage 1. That run off the pump. They have this hydraulic tank here with the relief valve. So those they lay across they lay under the fuel tank. This is a Super W6 TA, but your stage 1, stage 2 Super W6s have these components too. These two holes on the platform here by the clutch pedal, that's where the clutch pedal is actually moved over on a tractor equipped with hydraulics, and there's an angle bolt here and the hydraulic valve sits up here. And that's the stage 1 and stage 2, they're identical. That didn't change like it did on the farmhouse. Even regular W6s have live hydraulics, and they have hydraulics. So there you go. God bless you all. See you in the next video.